Hey everyone, Hippie Gypsy Reader back with another daily tarot reading on this September 2nd, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning back into my YouTube channel, or welcome for the first time. I'm so grateful you are here. This is an extended look of that mini reading that I have started over on my TikTok channel and of course cross-posted to my Facebook and Instagram pages. If you are here to look at the extended version of that mini reading, thank you so much. I appreciate your curiosity. I'm happy it resonated. And if you are already a YouTube subscriber, I will go back over that mini reading here in just a second. Thank you all so much for all of your follows, likes, shares, comments, subscribes, saves. Everything is helping me to attune and be better connected. Our guides are really able to channel some messages through. The more I can clear my mind, the clearer everything is. I'm going to keep on preaching about meditation and healing until I'm blue in the face. So kind of my MO. I like it. We will go back over that energetic pool here in just a little bit. Remember, we're going to take what fits and we're going to throw out the rest. So if anything does not happen to resonate with you, it is not for you. We're just going to take what does. And remember that this could be for now, it could be for something that has happened, or it could be something that is going to happen. This is the intention for today, for anything that is going on currently or something to look out for coming up. So with that in mind, we will go back over this reading. If you're curious how that reading goes, I put the links in the description box attached to this video to run over there and check out the mini reading. It's only a 3-minute short video. You know how TikTok is. It's only 3 minutes long, just showing how I initially pulled these out and my first response about the cards coming out at that time. So with that being said, we're going to go back over everything here for everybody today. If it happens to be your birthday today on September 2nd, 2022, happy birthday. I hope you'll have a beautiful Friday birthday. All right. With that being said, let's jump right in. I split the deck at this guy. What's up with that? Ooh, okay. We all know, if you are familiar with tarot, that's the liar, cheater, theft, deceit, envy. That's that guy. We don't like that card. It's okay. And the reversal is pretty good. All right, so we have the judgment card for today. So we are being judged on something at this time. This could be a call for you to have an awakening at this time as well. This also could be something calling you to look at some experiences that you've been through, just kind of see how everything has kind of led you to this point that you are at currently, and how it will help you to progress forward. So that is another outlook for the judgment card. It is the card of 20, so we have 10, 10. So we have 2 completions happening here, pretty much. So that is just before 21, which is the completion of the major arcana. So we've learned our lessons. We're being called to kind of really have an awakening, have an awareness to all the lessons that we've learned, just kind of see where we are at currently and standing at this moment in time. This being a major arcana card coming out is about transformative energy. So we want to hold fast to that acknowledgement as well. Looking forward, we have another major arcana with the Sun card. This is about light. So light is being shown on something at this time. We have a sense of clarity. We have a sense of seeing something clearly now because of this light, because of this Sun card. Number 19 here is talking about a truth. Also could be a truth coming to light for us. Additionally, it could be about happiness and harmonious. We do think that when we think of light, such as AAA, love and light, or yeah, they have a very light vibe, a very light aura, so a very light energy. So light is good. We feel very ethereal in that type of energy. So here we have the 6 of Pentacles coming out for us. So we are looking at material and spiritual prosperity. So we have a lot of abundance coming in at this time. And spiritually, we are feeling very generous with what we are also manifesting with our material wealth. So that is about also equality and reciprocity, being fair and balanced as well with that 6 of Pentacles. And then we have the 4 of Wands card coming out for us. So this is that twin flame energy. On the Rider Waite, it has the 2 wands side by side here. So it'll have them as pillars, and it'll be an appearance of 1111. And you will see that this is a happy family, a happy home, a happy picture indeed, with a rainbow over this little perfect cottage and a cute little family enjoying their rainbow, basically. Their rainbow of prosperity, their foundation, all of the achievements that they have accomplished to be able to get to this point in life, to where they are material and spiritually prosperous and able to land in a firm foundation with those that we love and cherish. Wands are also about creativity, and they're also about passion and drive forward. And as well, it is the marriage and celebration card. Let's not forget that little sidebar. I will draw to your attention over here. We have 4 of Wands, and then we go to the 4 of Pentacles over here. So 4, 4. We are replicating. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles showing up. So there's a lot of earth energy here about abundance, prosperity. We're showing that we are working on something very steadily here that's going to be long-lasting and enduring. This horse has both feet firmly planted on the ground. It's the only horse that does in the entire deck. So this horse particularly is slow and steady. He's very long-lasting. He's very hard-working. This is an enduring type of energy that we have here that's going to be for the long haul, basically. Here's that 6 of Wands again. So we have another 6 coming out here on this side. So 6 of Wands is about great victory and success. This is about getting a lot of recognition and acknowledgement from your fellow man, and you're in a celebratory type of energy as well. With that 6 of Wands coming out, we have more celebratory energy with that 3 of Cups coming out. So we could be coming together with our friends. We could be indulging a little bit. We do have that coming in quickly for us with that Knight of Swords energy. There is some sort of a conflict here with that 5 of Swords coming out. So some sort of disagreement, some argument is happening at this time. And there's the Empress. Here is the King of Wands. Here is the Sun card again. So it all seems to pan out pretty well. We'll look deeper into that after I run out the clarifiers. Over here, we got that 4 of Pentacles energy. And then we have, that is about firm foundation. So we have foundation and achievements, and then we have a firm foundation here. So we're definitely working on something that is going to be long lasting and enduring, and we're putting a lot of hard work into that. This is about being proud of what you have achieved so far, and you are seeing the fruits of your labor finally come through, and they're starting to come through at this time with that 4. That is about building that foundation of something that you were starting to build upon. If you remember the rider Waite, he's got both feet on each coin, he's got one on his head, he's holding one, so he's building up, he's very proud. That could be a greedy or stingy energy as well, is another take on that. And we do have the 5 of Cups, so there is an emotional loss. We will notice that there are these little moments of, you know, here we have the 5 of Swords, here we have the 5 of Cups. So there is a little bit of conflict, a little bit of emotional turmoil happening here, and 5s are about change. So there could be something that is feeling resistant at this time that is causing this. We have the 8 of Cups under that. So we have emotionally invested in something and we are choosing to leave it behind. This is about emotional withdrawal. So we are withdrawing from something that has been an emotional imbalance with us potentially. We have the Hope card coming out. So here comes the Star card. These are excellent counterparts here. Look at all that radiance. Loads of radiance, possibilities, abundance of endless dreams and wishes coming true. This is about happiness and harmonious. So we do have Aquarian energy showing up here. This is Leo energy over here. Everyone is present, but this is very strong Aquarius energy, as this is the Aquarian card. This is something about possibly you are a star at this time. We have the 6 of Wands and we have the Aquarius card, so you could be somebody who is in the public eye possibly. This could be somebody who is getting a lot of attention at this time with that Star card showing up also. We have memories of the past here, memories of love with that 6 of Cups. So with the 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups, there are a lot of lingering emotions here at this time. This could be the judgment about, you know, what have we endured to get to this point? How have we come to where we are now? What is the lessons that we have accumulated? What are the lessons we have accumulated in order to come to the next cycle in life, which is the World card, where we can complete this particular cycle? So you are standing your ground. 5 of Wands again. So definitely there. You're feeling very guarded, very, defensive over your beliefs here with that Seven of Wands energy. And then we have the, excuse me, let's do Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords. All right, so we have a definite little bit of a conflict happening, and it's really feeling like it's got you a little bit trapped in your head here. But ultimately, we're being called to look at something. I'm feeling like we're having some sort of light and clarity shown on something that was not feeling very equal. It could have something to do with your marriage, could have something to do with your home life, something that you put a lot of hard work in, that you were feeling very celebratory, very victorious, very successful with here. All right, let's look at some clarifiers. When you're running your tarot, you don't have to knock. I like to knock. It just sets the cards in line for me, gets them ready to. Let's do pop-ups. Eight of Swords in the reverse for the Sun. Let's clarify that Sun card, please. We have the Strength card coming out. Look at how it came out. It won't even come out. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Strength card here. So you definitely have some sort of self-acceptance. I'm not going to pull anymore because I didn't want to pull anymore. I'm going to see what comes out over here. Sometimes it drops a lot. I don't have to force the 3. It just pulled out 2. So you have you're feeling like you're finding solutions, and you're going to your inner strength here. The strong Leo energy here with the Sun card and the Strength card coming out. You have a lot of inner strength that you're pulling out right now, and you are ending the punishment on something. You're taking a new perspective at this time. All right, we're clarifying that Six of Pentacles. It gave me 3. Sun card. We have the Sun card. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Ten of Swords. So I feel like with this equality and reciprocity that's finally coming through, you have a lot of optimism and positivity with somebody being very confident in what they are going after here. We do have an ending with the Ten of Swords coming out. The Ten of Swords has come out. It could be something about ending this kind of in and out behavior with this Knight of Wands energy. Somebody could be ending their player ways. It's a possibility. They're having a lot of clarity shown on some sort of behavior pattern is one possibility. We have a truth coming out about somebody who's very driven. The Knight of Wands is a player, yes. The Knight of Wands also is what it is. That is somebody who doesn't want to be committed. They don't want to be, tied down. That is somebody who, they present themselves and they are what they are. They know what they want. They're going to, they know how to get it. That's that Knight of Wands energy. It's a very focused, energetic, self-assured, risk-taking, free spirit is what that is with that Knight of Wands energy. So that could be some sort of ending. You could be backstabbed by this energy as well with that Ten of Swords coming out. And the Sun card is showing some sort of truth in that. Could be shining light on that situation as another possibility. We'll look at the Four of Wands. We have the Two of Cups, Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So we do have a missed opportunity here with that Ace of Pentacles reversing in some sort of partnership, union, love, some sort of couple situation. There was a lot of fighting and conflict with this Five of Wands. Five of Wands is coming out talking about some sort of issue in this connection. There was some insecurity, some instability coming through at this time. All right, let's look at the Judgment. Please, Spirit Guides. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Wands reversed. So I feel like this does have to do with a a marriage, some sort of commitment. If it's not a marriage, it's a deep commitment with this Ten of Pentacles coming out. And you could be called to look at something. Could be something to do with how you were holding on to things, holding on to issues. There's a little bit of a lingering feeling here and here of a missed opportunity. You feel like something has been missed out on. Could be that you committed incorrectly and you missed an opportunity about holding on to something too long, holding on to something too tightly that should not have been held on to. You were probably settling for something that you should have let go of. And you're coming to that awakening right now with that Judgment card coming out. This is also a possibility of somebody being very possessive and controlling, which is ultimately bringing about some sort of disappointment or delay having to do with a union or connection. And you're having to make a judgment call on this at this time. I feel like you're pulling in a lot of strength at this time for wanting to move on and in the punishment of this. There is a new beginning attempting to be had. And you are definitely in a feeling of taking control over the situation, over your life, over the finances, possibly with all this Pentacles coming out. Because only Cups coming out are, you know, minor indicators. With the Two of Cups, that's it. We have Two of Cups, that's it. We have Pentacle, 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 Pentacle. Wand, 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 wand. So this is about abundance and creativity, which, you know, if we're creating abundance, then we're not really concerned with, you know, a romance, if you will. If you are, that is definitely a possibility here if something was brought to light and something was understood to be, there was a missed opportunity with a commitment and you feel like you're holding on to something too tightly. When we're looking at this equality card here with the Six of Pentacles, there's a certain level of acceptance and, you know, in what this energy is, this Knight of Wands, and you're feeling like this ending is basically something that's going to be inevitable. It's inevitable here with the Sun card. So you're having a lot of truth, clarity, openness, healing from this as well. There was fighting, struggles, conflict, some sort of broken commitment has happened, and it has to do with this Two of Cups, with this partnership. Okay, we have the Tower in reverse, Three of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, it does that to me all the time, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, Hanged Man, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. You know, we do tend to resist change. It happens often. We get comfortable. We're what is it? Creatures of comfort. Mercury is definitely going to be a really fun retrograde this season. This third time. That's what I'm trying to. I'm not going to be able to talk. Okay, so we are. You know, by delaying the inevitable. Here, it's not going to stop the need to release this pain. It's not going to stop the healing that needs to happen anyway. This needs to happen. You're being called into attention about this avoidance of something. And because this Three of Swords is reversing, we are being called to release this pain. We are being called to recover. This is also a possibility of somebody having forgiveness, and that is a recovery from this heartbreak. You'll be able to overcome the depression and grief and sadness if this happens. There is a possibility also of a reconciliation when that Three of Swords reverses. That's not for all of you, of course, but that is for some. And we have the Nine of Cups here. So this is somebody who is emotionally independent. Here's the Nine of Pentacles. So this is very single energy here. This is somebody who is very okay on their own. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You're emotionally independent. You're financially independent. That is being totally okay by being by yourself, no matter what. You don't need people to help your life function because you got it. You're good. It would be nice, and it's always okay when we allow certain energies into our world, but you know, we're good if it doesn't, because we're plenty okay. We've got plenty to do. We've got plenty of company. We have plenty of entertainment. We have yeah, lots to do. We're good. It's all good. Knight of Cups is coming in, so there is an emotional offer coming around. We have the Nine of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Cups reversing, with the Five of Pentacles reversing, the Hangman, and Nine of Pentacles. So we do have more recovery. I love when the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles reverse, because that is very healing recovery energy. This is getting over things. We had a heartbreak. We are on the mend. We felt sad and pushed aside. We are on the mend. Both of these are about releasing pain and recovering, getting out from the cold, ending of hardships on both sides, overcoming adversity, depression, grief, sadness. This definitely is happening. With the Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, this could be two different energies coming at you at this time. Somebody could be younger than you. Somebody could be very charming. We have one that's going to be a little bit more about taking advantage of this opportunity to come in at this time. There's somebody that could have been waiting around, and now they're available to come in as well. And then there's somebody else. Excuse me. That is offering a very chivalrous, affectionate type of energy as well, with that Knight of Cups coming in. This could also be about you just kind of moving into a more loving type of energy, and you're taking a plan of action to overcome this disorganization here. And you're going to overcome this group conflict, this lack of growth. You know, you're no longer feeling like you have this poor investment and this poor work ethic. It's not happening anymore, because you are recovering into a positive change that brings you into that pre-Empress energy of the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles here showing independence, in solitude, with success. Yeah, this is somebody who obtains rewards through hard work. Nine of Pentacles, here's the Knight of Pentacles. This is hard work paying off. We have a lot of victory and success coming through at this time. You could be feeling like you just want to hang with your homies. You're not interested in relationships right now. You could feel like you have a lot to celebrate at this time, because you are manifesting abundance, wealth, and prosperity. And it is on the horizon, and it's within sight, because you feel like it is actually coming in pretty quickly. You have this lingering type of resistance and pushback. It could be coming from anywhere. It could be coming from your peers. It could be coming from a relationship. It could be coming from the past energy that won't let go. This is about conflict and defeat. So you could feel like the past kind of defeated you a little bit, but you're still coming up with this Empress energy. This is somebody who is nurturing a new creative type of energy. This is somebody who's very creative. This is also the Mother card. So you could be called into a pregnancy at this time. And this is also about growth and development. That's what mamas do, right? But we are also growing and nurturing a new start, a wealth of abundance, a new, you know, way of looking at life, that we're going to be more about our selves versus, you know, maybe trying to get into something here. We're more about our recovery and our healing. And I see a lot of single energy out here. Single here, you know, you're recovering, you're going into your emotional single self. very happy about it. You have a Knight of Cups. You know, people are looking at you probably thinking, hey, that looks good. Can I come hang with you? And you're feeling like, I need to get over some sort of conflict that's happened. I'm not really motivated towards that right now. I'm more into my positive changes, getting out of the cold, healing myself, moving into my material wealth and into financial independence. And then we have the Hanged Man, where we have a lot of sacrifice and we're in a waiting, stagnated period. So even though you've done all this hard work, you're ready for things to start paying out. You're ready. Could be feeling a little bit in contemplation. You could be feeling like you need to look at things from a different outlook here, from a different perspective, basically. This is all about perspective as well. You could be called to look at things through this lens differently, as you have done in a different way than you have ever done before, is basically what I'm trying to say. So we've got the King of Wands, somebody who's very passionately driven and a lot of creativity. You have a lot of victory and success about moving forward here with the Chariot card too. Look at all this yummy. That is a very powerful energy here coming through for you at this time. Just keep pushing ahead. Make good choices. You do feel like you could be trapped in your head. You have new creative offers coming through. You are moving ahead, moving ahead, moving ahead, moving ahead. It's all here, folks. Great victory in doing so. With the Four of Pentacles, yeah, you're definitely building up this firm foundation. You're recovering from this loss because you have left something behind that is not worth the emotional investment, and you're putting things into your hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams that you have had for a very long time. You're looking to, what have I always wanted to be? What did I have from, my earlier days as my driving force? I'm going to push past all the lessons that I've had to learn and look at what pushes me to go forward, because I'm standing up for my beliefs. I'm overcoming this conflict and defeat. I'm no longer trapped in fear because I'm using my intuition to guide me forward. I'm having a rebuilding moment here with my Tower card coming through into my material harvest, my Nine of Pentacles energy, because I'm definitely moving ahead here with that Three of Wands. And then we are healing, Four of Swords. Healing it up. Healing, healing, healing. What I preach about all the time. Let's go ahead, pull in wisdom. Always good to have some wisdom. Big spread. Okay, observers on the bottom. Unfinished symphony. Peace. I love that card. And a leg up. Man, if I don't call these cards out all the time. Observer, a leg up. I call these cards all the time. There are 52 cards in this deck, and I'll be darned if I don't have the button on repeat. It's bananas. I think probably because my collective is so small, I keep having to kind of touch on these messages. There are different outcomes here. There are different perspectives here, but ultimately it's pulling you into this Empress energy here. And you have a lot of divine help, to be able to pull yourself into that healing energy and to be able to recover. I feel like, yeah, you're looking at the past to be able to help you to overcome something. And you're definitely looking to see where it's brought you to this point. It's an awakening moment. You're having an awakening. Okay, unfinished symphony. Let's look at... When unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it is a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It's not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. Yep, lack of closure. So you do have something that you need to kind of address from the past that's needing to be kind of closed out so that you can come into this Nine of Pentacles energy. There's something here that you have to heal from. We can't advance forward if we don't heal. We have to process things because that lingering energy stagnates and sticks with us, and it keeps us in a frequency. And if we're in that frequency, everything we meet will not connect with us unless we're on that same frequency. So in order to raise up out of that, we have to heal it. We have to go back and figure out, you know, what are these past lessons and how do I apply them to help me to prepare forward so that I can have a completion of this cycle, which is coming next with the World card after the Judgment. Okay. And then peace. I hate the word. As I hate him and all Montague. Romeo and Juliet. Okay. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. I love that line. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. Total acceptance. It is what it is. I am at peace with it because the universe has my back. No matter what, I'm going to be okay. Universe does not make mistakes. God does not make mistakes, however you want to phrase it. Your guardian angels do not make mistakes. This is, you know, your divine spirit guides do not make mistakes. Everything is as it should be. Okay. Total peace and acceptance. A leg up. We have also here number 10, number 23, and then we're going to 34. 33, 34. Oops. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all the areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. Easy for me to say. Back here with Observer. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need to distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. Boom. Oh, here's yen. I'd never say yen. Mending. Regeneration. I never pull that one. There's some good cards in here, but no matter how I cut this, oh, I guess I call these. There's a few that, you know, I just looked at a card, it said not for you. There's a few in there that won't come out, so it's like not for you. Okay, beautiful message. Let's run quickly into the mandala, and I will close with the mandala for today. Let's see if mandala has anything. Acceptance, radical acceptance, peace, man. That's exactly how you get it. And then we have denial. And we have abundance on the bottom. So So with your acceptance, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And the wisdom to know the difference, yada, yada. Right. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And then abundance, we have, I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. That is very true. Dr. Joe Dispenza, look him up. Okay, my beautiful collective. I feel like that was your message for today. I don't want to hammer too hard because I feel like, you know, 1, 2, 3. We had 4. Yeah, that's pretty good. That was a lot. That was a lot of message. We're at the, 35 more. Looks good to me. Yeah. It said throw a few more. Let's see. I quit doing spreads on this one because I'm definitely not doing pop-outs. It pops out the same ones every time on this deck. This gives me some good variety. Watch it pull out the exact same cards I pull all the time. I might be saying that because I may be needing more decks. There's some I just don't use because they don't make sense. I used a few in some of my readings and it was a lot. The Rainbow Warrior and the Intuitive deck. It's a lot. They're a lot. They're good for a personal reading. Okay. So don't worry about what could go wrong. If something does go wrong, you'll be able to make the best out of it. So that's about that, abundance. Denial. Acceptance. Yes, that's the one. Acceptance. Don't worry about what could go wrong. If something does go wrong, you'll be able to make the best out of it. Do not give up because something did not work out right away. I've never seen this card. See, it works. Nice. Do not give up because something did not work out right away. Be careful who and what you surround yourself with. That is so true. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Okay, with greater awareness, you will find the answers you are looking for. Awareness, awakening. The answers are there. Meditation is the way that I have found a lot of my information flows to me most freely is just by quieting my mind and centering and grounding myself. And then my channel is just... And then for the rest of the day, I'm just receiving downloads because I feel like I've opened the channel. And you have to keep on connecting. That's the thing. Meditation should be a part of your everyday routine, like exercise, drinking water, meditation. That should all be a part of it. Okay. And if the end of a tough cycle is finally approaching. So these are messages from your future higher self. That's what this deck is. It's messages from your future higher self, just so you know. So the end of a tough cycle is finally approaching. I feel like something is finally coming to an end that you've been struggling with for a while. You're finally receiving your clarity. There was a lot of healing and moving on in this. Lots of healing, lots of releasing, lots of acceptance, and lots of moving on. As I look at the Three of Wands right here about moving on, literally moving, okay? Don't fear a blank canvas. Use it to turn your life into a masterpiece. And that's about starting over from scratch, which I have done many times. Look at all this crap around me. Look at all this junk. It's not, I mean, it's my altar stuff I love. But once again, when I downsize again, because I keep downsizing, because I just, you know, I've gotten to the point that I've started over so many times, I kind of prefer a blank canvas because it allows me the freedom to be so flexible, incredibly flexible. I like it. Plus it's cleaner. It's cleaner, less clutter. I like it. It's very, very aesthetic. All right, balance all dimensions of your life. Yes, Six of Pentacles, that's what was out. Balance. We have balance here coming out for us again. You won't always feel alone. You're attracting your soul tribe. Wasn't I saying? Your vibe attracts your tribe. You will be a great success, but you will have to go through it to get there. There's lessons to be learned. There's a lesson to be learned. Despite the frustration, you're on your way to making all your dreams come true. So it's not easy. Nothing worth having ever is easy. You know what I mean? It's just not going to be. But those are things that we have to work hard for. I'm working very hard to grow this channel so I can reach as many people as possible, so I can make a dent in the healing nature of life that needs to happen. If somebody is not able to hit, the resonate with you on a different platform that I happen to resonate with, maybe I can word it in a different way that you happen to resonate with me with. And then if you go and you teach somebody and they happen to resonate with you, and then they teach somebody, and then next thing you know, we have blasted off into 5D. And it's just all beautiful, and we're able to manifest and have abundance and love and joy and be a present mind and healthy and happy and high vibe and utopic. Not achievable, but dreamable. So yeah, definitely something worth getting there. They were saying not achievable, but dreamable. And then that's manifestation. That's what they just said. So give yourself some credit for how far you've come. We really are very hard on ourselves a lot. We're our own worst critics. So you really, really, really have to be very proud of how far you absolutely have come, especially whenever you get to where you're going. Look at the journey you've gone on. And you're also being called to look at the past and see what has led you to where you are now. Additionally, that was the judgment card for the overall energy for today. So, all right, be willing to let go of everything you once thought to be true. You have to be willing to do that, because that is how we grow. We grow by understanding that maybe we weren't right. Maybe we do need a little bit more information on something. So holding fast to being correct is not always the best approach to things. So it's more about being open-minded and understanding. Open-standing. Mercury retrograde. She gonna be so fun. I can't wait. Okay. See the good in what you call bad. Nothing in your suffering is meaningless. Everything happens for a reason. How many times have you said that? Everything happens for a reason. We're manifesting everything that happens. Everything. We manifest it. Very fascinating stuff. All right. Travel as much as you can. This will add dimension to your life. You're going to master your material reality in the future. Ooh. I like that one. And you're stepping into a brand new chapter. And that rocket is taking off, buddy. Brand new chapter for you guys. All right. Now I feel like that was your message. That feels good. That's plenty. Send you off into your future so that you know on the horizon there is, it's lovely. Everything is lovely. We have to sit in a series of painful lessons in order to achieve the greatness that we are after. And these are all lessons that help us to fuel our fire, to transmute into that powerful energy we need to be able to be our baddest, boldest, best selves. And I feel like that was your message for today. So I thank you all so much for tuning in over here to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate all of your energetic connectivity. Be sure and hit that like button if this happened to resonate with you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I put a video up. I do it every day. Every single day. I will do my darndest to put up a video for you guys. So I'm going to try and stay on this as much as I can. Be sure and like, share, comment, subscribe so I can better attune to each and every single one of you. I hope this resonates and helps, and so I can offer some sort of guidance and clarity for you guys. If you head over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, give me a follow over there as well. I'm posting all the time. I get some memes put up for you guys, some guidance, some celestial events happening, daily affirmations I do every single day on my Instagram, and that is cross-posted to my Facebook stories. So those are daily, and those are on my stories for you guys. So be sure and look there if you would like to start on your daily positivity affirmations as well. Those have helped me so much, and it helps you to set that gratitude mindset when you're going into your day as well. So you attract a lot of abundance and love. All right, be sure and check that description box below for information about how to get a hold of me for a personal reading. There are currently 3 in line. I will get to my inbox as soon as I get time. So work has me loosened up coming up here in the future. I'm going to definitely be a lot more available coming forward. I'm so excited about that. We finally hired more people, and they're kind of being a little bit more friendly with those schedules coming up. So let's all manifest that. That would be amazing. I want to work with you guys so much. And information is also there about all the decks that I use if you're curious as well. And I am wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. I appreciate you all. See you all very soon. Love and light. Have a great day.